when you don't sleep so much, there's like no energy left even to be frustrated, because you just want like sort of the day to be over so you can sleep, and your head is like really in clouds, and that's a bit like how I felt this week, and then everything just rushes past. It's a lot of information, and it's really hard to get it like within your head into the right logical structure. When somebody else does it, you think you understand it, but when you try to do it yourself, far from it. And I really wonder how I would eventually get there. Like, I really do. I have no clue right now how I would ever manage.
In week 5, they already pitched their own project ideas, and then in the last 2 weeks you'll be working on your final project. And this is the first time where they learn how to work in a one code base, but also how to develop an actual product.
So how many other groups are not done? Maybe I can help you while the other people present.
I'm also not done.
Well,
We are also not
ready.
done. Sorry. Yeah. Everyone was like able to pitch an own idea, to be working with an own idea within this team during the project week. My idea is a queer couch surfing platform. Yeah, so right now I'm already intrigued by Anna, and I can't see her name actually. Sorry, I made it up. So I will click on her name, which also doesn't. Oh, yes, it actually works. Cool. I was pitching it, and it actually got chosen, and now we're working on it with 3 other bootcamp participants, and it's really cool. And I definitely intend to keep doing it afterwards, and see where it's going.
I had to step out from the office today. Just my head is exploding today. It's just too hard and so confusing as well. Everybody is busy, everybody is frustrated.
Pretty busy at the moment. Not sure I'm in the mood, but you can film if you want. Just stuck at some point now. I think you got me on the wrong day today. It's been stressful today. We got into the deep stuff actually, and it's super interesting, but so intensive. There's some material that would take people months to understand. They give it for us for one day, and they expect us to actually implement it, which is on one hand frustrating, but on the other hand super useful because we actually do it.
Just around 4 o'clock, just about to finish the last day of the week with deep learning. It's extremely frustrating. I get stuck on one function, trying to understand it for 1 hour. And it's just so unclear to me. I cannot do it anymore. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna get to the next challenge.
Of course, they can feel very tired during the bootcamp, or they might even feel a little bit frustrated if something doesn't click immediately. But it's completely normal that you have to revise a topic once or twice or maybe even 3 times. You can't understand everything at the same time, especially because we put a lot of knowledge in the heads of the students. They really should just trust the process here.
So, hi Ali, how are you doing, man?
Hi, Bronki. How are you? Good. Tired today. Just want the day to be over. One error after another. I think this is my 4th ticket.
Well, so then let's take a look at it. See if we can solve this one for you.
Before starting this, I didn't know anything about deep learning, actually. Don't tell them. But now I feel like this is amazing. This is something that we use every day, that companies use it in their technology, face detection, voice detection, text analyzing. And I can do it. I can actually, if I have enough data and time, I can do it myself. And that's super interesting and useful for many different stuff. And now we've been approaching the project weeks.
Project week is really the final weeks where all comes together, where you have to use everything you learned from the first 7 weeks in this last 2 weeks.
I am interested in music, and I was also making a research about how to generate music in combination with deep learning. I will go in this direction. I need to prepare and just concrete some project. If I will be choose, I need to lead that team and
lead it to the project that is going to be ready in 2 weeks. So it's kind of responsibility as well.
I pitched an application to share sports equipment. So this connects all the users looking or renting out sports equipment. This is what you will find on SportSwap. So that's the name of the application.
It's been okay. It's really important to sleep enough still. And now we actually started with the real project, which is the queer couch surfing platform. I think it's quite challenging because some people are on campus, other not, and that makes it a bit hard, like, to work together. And also, people have like strong accents. I don't know, microphone trouble sometimes. So I think this is actually the biggest challenge than actual, like, I don't know, dividing the tasks or whatever. But we're getting there slowly. Yes.
As a developer, it's very important that you learn how to communicate. And during our project weeks, we're really focused on this. So first of all, the students get an understanding of Git and GitHub, how to work together on this one code base, but also about how to communicate, how to make sure that your feature is looking alike, how to make sure that the front end is the same. And these are all things that we're focusing on during the project weeks.
I think it's quite important to have a group with different kind of people in it, with different skills, also soft skills, not only knowing to code, or also being able to lead, or being able to negotiate if there is a problem, if there are different point of views.
I really don't like, I don't know, to discuss and talk so much. And it's nice to find a way of, like, navigating this, like, in a way that it's good for everyone and that still, like, the work is being done.
Hi. The project is about image recognition and also creating music with deep learning. It's going to have 3 parts. The first one is going to take an image from a person. It's going to determine which is the emotion of this person in that picture, and it's going to translate those concepts of emotion into music. We're on the 3rd day. It seems like it's already 1 week gone, but now I am structuring the program, and I think it's quite difficult just to organize and have the big picture about how it's going to work exactly each part of the program. We need to be ready, I think, for the next Wednesday, more or less. But I think I'm very optimist, and I think we're going to be ready.
So I would like to show actually what I've been working on. It's top secret. The final product is kind of a website or an app where you can predict from a picture or from the CT scan if a person has COVID symptoms, which are pneumonia usually, or not. This is the interface where you can upload the pictures. Those pictures are uploaded to our folder on the cloud, and the model will process them and make a prediction. Let's see if this person has a COVID-19 or not. Okay, he doesn't, so he's corona-free. And that's basically it. We still have a lot to do. We still have to connect the dots. And by the way, this button is fake. I'm still not connected to the model. We're just waiting till we deploy it online, and then we can actually connect these images with the prediction correctly.
But yeah, it's been really tough. It's overwhelming, but I love it. Such a nice thing to do, to have a project, but to have also people discussing it, working together, teamwork, sometimes frustration, a lot of frustration, but other times it's just wonderful. I think this is the practice that we need. Just a bit sad that one more week to go. It's crazy how time flew. I know I'm gonna miss it, and that's maybe why I'm like happy and hyper about it. It's like, oh, I want to enjoy this moment. I want to enjoy this moment because I know I'm gonna miss it.
They are very much connected to overall careers that they had before. So there's a lot of transferable skills that they bring from the previous experience, previous careers.
You can really come from lots of different walks of life, and I think it's beneficial to have different backgrounds, honestly, while programming, because I think then different team members come with different experience and different know-how.
Coding Bootcamp is not like a job guarantee by no means, but that combination of having a past experience and also university degree mostly, plus then learning to code or being able to code and understanding this world, that makes them unique and very valuable for McMakler.
Looking at me, boy, you're looking at me, girl. You're looking at me, keeping that love, but you're looking at me. I keep it red, but they keep it coming. No saying they're bad, I can do you no harming. But if you're gonna make me mad, no, don't ever make me.
Now it's running. We are happy that it wasn't that easy. We encountered problems at the beginning, but at the end we were happy that we could solve it. So I can show you more or less how the project looks like. Here is the picture of one of our colleagues, and the program find out that this image has a face with an emotion that was kind of scared. And then the next step of the application is just convert this concept into some music based on that emotion, and then we were like retrieving a MIDI file with a bass sound. It's not the greatest sound, but I mean, we are happy that this is running, but will be. I think we are like pretty confident that we can do it in the next week.
Let's just take a ride along the bay. We don't need to work, we can sit around and play. I've been waiting for so long to get away. Baby, don't hold back, all you gotta do is say, what would you like to be satisfied with me? I've been counting moments of love. I've been catching signs from.
This is now the pre-last day of the project week. It's like really tough. Like it's a tough group, and I get home, I cry almost. And I don't know, today, this morning it was so hard. I just decided to work from home and tell like a lie, such as an internet guy is coming to my place to measure the electricity. You know what I'm talking about. Well, yes.
3 hours on one task. It's unbelievable. Today was really bad because I did a lot of good job trying to have a server to host our web page. But since 3 o'clock, now it's 6:30, I couldn't manage to do it. It's so frustrating. Tomorrow we have to present something, so I'm really stressed about it. I hope it will work out. I did have tickets with the TAs. Unfortunately, it didn't work at the end. I did some debugging with them, but it's still not working. Let's see.
This is the evening before our final presentation, and it's like 7 p.m. We couldn't stay longer in the office. It's really, really tough. I was almost crying, especially during the pitch, because to me it feels so useless to have this ridiculous pitch being rehearsed again and again and again when I think the fucking project is only half done. So why would you want a great pitch if you have a shit website? Now I will go home and continue, and let's see how this goes tomorrow.
Last day at campus, and I can show you where am I, and yeah, just goodbye.
If you want, we can just do it again. Today is the demo day. We have our final pitches of those projects that we have been working on like the last 2 weeks in a quite hectic way. Am I muted? Yes, good. Yeah, and it's been extremely hard and tough and close to tears because things never work and different weird responsibilities and people not showing up or people showing up to the wrong times. And until now, actually, we have big problems. That's why I'm still sitting here in this dark corner of the kitchen while everyone else is having beers. I think they're practicing too, actually.
I feel like really excited to be done with this because it's been tough for the last days. I feel a bit nervous because I need to present actually part of it.
I'm not presenting today. I will be the one who conducts through the website, while another guy of our group will be presenting, but it's teamwork.
It's quite good experience because never before, honestly, I was in charge of leading a team, and actually I can now see the benefits of working together in order to just progress and solve problems.
Last night I was like until, I don't know, 11 or something, making changes, and then in the morning I realized like they were not there and somebody did just something else, and it was like totally useless. It's a constant stress level, not really because of the things that need to be done, but rather about the teamwork and about the communication.
It was really frustrating at the beginning and the middle. Also, a couple of days the project seems like not to be happening. Feeling well, not well, feeling well again.
The way I had it envisioned is quite different, but I hope I can make like all those changes then after when I alone it, I don't have to communicate every little shit. So yeah, because I want to carry on with this. So in case you watching have like either many cool ideas, tons of cash, or you want to be an early user, you can text me.
Hi everyone, I am about to present. Honestly, I am a little nervous today, but anyway, it's the last day. We'll see what happens.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another notorious demo day powered by Le Wagon. Well done, I know it's been a long one, I know it's been challenging and adventurous, but look at us now in the office, being able to see each other and to run this demo day together. Congratulations again.
Please welcome to the stage Nina, Cyril, Eitan, and our superstar Ali.
I'm very proud and very happy and excited to present our product.
Please welcome our next group to the stage, Quouch.
Welcome everyone. I actually love to travel always this... Oops. Oh my God, sorry.
These guys are going to show you just what can be done with deep learning. Please make some noise for Juan and his group.
The purpose of this project is to explore and search for ideas for music composition.
Please give it up for SportsSwap,
the online platform that makes renting sports equipment as well as sharing your own easy.
Step number 1 would be uploading your CT images. As we can see, our patient actually has infection.
couch surfing from a female and queer perspective. It even says no more overnight stays with horny single men. That immediately resonated with me.
The application is going to process this picture and find out which emotion is in this picture.
I would definitely allow Sandra to use my lightweight 10 that I hold very dear to my heart.
And this type will tell us if the person has low risk in mortality or a high risk.
Hey, I want to be enthusiastic. Sabine.
And I want to share with you how it looks like or sounds like this emotion.
Maybe Nina can tell us a little bit more about that. Back to you, Nina.
Thank you, Ali, for the demonstration.
I always do this. Oh my God. I really want to thank my team. We had like some tough 2 last weeks, but yeah, I think it only made us stronger, right?
I knew that I could always count on you. You would always have my back.
Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.
Graduating from a coding bootcamp is something that is completely new. Let's say it's for 10 years it's happening right now, so a lot of companies have to get used to ideas. However, we're in the Silicon Valley of Europe right now, and people do understand that within 9 weeks you can actually learn so much. A lot of our students already have working experience, and this is super valuable. They have seen that somebody wants to change their career, and in 9 weeks they can learn a complete new skill. This means that these people really are eager to develop themselves and really can learn more over the upcoming years as well.
So this is the Le Wagon unboxing tutorial. Not tutorial, this is wrong. Well, I know you have all been waiting for this moment. Oh, the certificate. Oh. The Germans love certificates.
Right after the bootcamp, I had a lot of feelings of thinking, oh my God, I can do so much. I have a superpower now, and very easily going to, I'm not ready for this, I know nothing.
I think doing anything for the first time is daunting, and looking to find something in a new career path can be super difficult.
I was extremely anxious and extremely excited, but as soon as you start going through the interview process to become a developer, the imposter syndrome kicks in and it's really hard.
I think that's what I was most scared about, like applying to so many places and them just saying, your history of coding is 9 weeks, why would I hire you, right?
Junior candidates don't have to have too much experience from before. So if they worked on projects, that's all right. If they made the bootcamp, even better. If they worked on private projects, much better. So it depends how they are able to see synergies in between what they've learned in bootcamps and what they actually can do with it, and how to adapt this to our company.
My first feeling was release, because I was pretty nervous. I am not used to it, to just expose a project to more than 50 persons live. And yeah, actually was pretty satisfying ending. And also for my professional career, I think it was a step forward. I feel now more comfortable with the programming, and I don't know, I gain a little confidence, could I say. So it's pretty good, that one.
Last question.
Okay.
What's next for you now?
I finished the bootcamp. I think I succeed with my goal. Now I am applying for job positions. Let's see what happens with this new knowledge. I am pretty excited about it. I have a lot of ideas in my head, just jumping around and waiting just for pick me. I need time for those. I know I need to be patient, and just take step by step.
Yes, that's a big bubble. So I try to do it often, but depends when I have time and when I want to relax. It's a relaxing activity, so I don't do it in one hit. Here. It's crazy how much we learned in short amount of time. I thought it's gonna be cool. I thought it's gonna be like, okay, nice, and I'm gonna finish it, but I didn't think it's gonna be that exciting and that amazing vibe, amazing people, and great amount of learning during those days. I wanna apply for some jobs, but I also applied for being an assistant teacher and for the Wagon for the next batch, and I got accepted for that. So I'm gonna be doing that slowly while I apply for some jobs. So maybe after 2 months or 3, I would hopefully I would have something lined up. If it's an internship or if it's work or if it's something similar that would allow me to practice my skills, I would do it.
The project weeks definitely put you on another level of working, and that is nice. Like you're suddenly in an absolute pressure doing stuff mode, and I'm actually really amazed sort of by what's possible to learn in such a short amount of time. And the cool thing is, I think that it was originally designed like for entrepreneurs, so that you learn in a short amount of time like some sort of easy way to build your own apps quickly. The first thing that I did was actually asking those 2 girls from my batch, of which I thought that they are super smart and cool, if they wanted to continue the project with me. And happily or luckily, they both said yes. We had pitches with, for example, the Humboldt incubator and got accepted to use their co-working space, which is really, really cool. And I picked up the key today, and they will help us to get like the Exist scholarship, for example. And this would be like a really nice sort of breakthrough, because then we don't need to look for proper jobs at the same time and yeah, get funded and stuff.
I'm quite tired because of yesterday, because we really had a long night, a great party, but as well because these 9 weeks are over and finally everything is relieving, and I feel that. I feel that makes me also a little bit sad. It's crazy how much you learn in these 9 weeks. I came there and knew a little bit of HTML, a little bit of CSS, but that's all. And you build up a base of all these programming languages, Ruby, JavaScript, everything. Tools like GitHub, Figma, everything you need to build up a project. And with techniques, how to organize a project and everything. So it was a lot, and I'm at a completely different point after this 9 weeks. It's still just a base, but you know now how to continue, how to learn by yourself, how to find solutions by yourself, because you understand the language, you know how you can find something, find a solution, and that was what I wanted to do.
Thousands of developers find jobs across Europe using Honeypot. If you're up for a new challenge in one of these European cities, sign up at honeypot.io. If you want to see more tech documentaries, then subscribe so you don't miss the next one.